Oh, here we go. The camera is working. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to turn this down right now. Oh, the camera is not working. Is the camera working now? The camera is working. Can everybody hear me out there? All right, let's see. I think we might be good now. Let me reload this just to be 100% safe that everything is rolling.
You're not live on Facebook yet, aren't you?
Should be.
It's not popping.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody that can see me, bear with us for 2 seconds. Our dog threw up on all of our USBs, so the microphone, the camera, everything went out immediately before we were supposed to start. So it's kind of funny. It's like, what else? What else? You know. Let me just. I'm gonna have to kind of reset real quick, but I think I can do that while I'm on the fly with everybody here. Yeah, and let's see if we can do that right now. Edit settings. Okay, copy. Copy, save. All right, sending data. Let's see if it'll actually go to this now. Ah, there we go. March 28th. Trivia, here we go. All right. Okay, I believe now we are live on, there we go. We are live, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Does it say, am I wearing pants? Yes, I'm wearing pants. Oh my God, remember we were kind of joking, and we were joking about it, going, you know what, maybe I shouldn't wear pants, it'd be kind of funny, like as a joke, wear shorts or something like that. But I just got called out. Turn up the volume on the mic. The volume is pretty loud. Let me bring it in a little bit closer right here. Okay, let me turn this down. How's that? Is everything good? How do I sound? Hey, Winnipeg, how's everything going? How does everything sound? How does everything sound?
Live video interrupted.
Try it, refresh it. Should be good to go.
We're gonna crash the internet.
Let's crash the internet. Come on, tell everybody you know. You know what? Share this. Start a party. Do everything. We're just getting started. It's going to be an awesome night. I've got 60 great questions. I've got some photos, some videos. It's going to be a great night. I see people are starting to come in now. We're starting to get more and more people in. That's it. I'll let everybody come in. Go, ready to play. Can hear you now. Awesome. Received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Oh, that's Restream telling me all this kind of stuff. So we are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. I'm on a bunch of other things through Restream. But you know what? Facebook's the thing. We've got 100 people right now. I know we reached, I think, 20-some thousand. So I'm going to give it just a couple minutes, get some extra people in here. Dana, woot, sounds good. I'm just reading everything really, really quick. Hey, Eric's online. Eric, how you doing, man? Good to hear from you. All right, Moncton. Hey, Moncton. Kingston's here. Yeah, you know what? We'll start with that first question. Moose Jaw, where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? I know we've got our friends from around Canada, United States on, but where are you guys from? We miss you at the Bears Den. Oh, you know what? We miss the Bears Den too. New Brunswick is in the house. Thornhill, Moose Jaw, Lafayette, Mississauga, Edmonton, Sudbury, Grand Prairie, Sherwood Park, Northern Ontario, Woodland Cree First Nation, Edson, Ottawa, St. John, Ohio, Alabama, Oshawa, Cleveland, Ponoka, I hope I get everything, Northern New Brunswick, Sudbury, St. Thomas, Newfoundland, Athenborough, Ottawa, Waterdown, Lethbridge, oh geez, Nova Scotia, West Coast, Beaumont, Manchester, Medicine Hat, Ellie, Sherwood Park, Hamilton, Saskatoon, Fort Sask, yes.
Curtis, it keeps on interrupting on Facebook.
What do you mean?
The video keeps on interrupting.
Is everybody else getting interruptions on Facebook or is everything going through? Sydney, Australia. Whoa! That's awesome. Toronto. There we go. The cat's out. Dun, dun, dun. Devon, Mornville, Toronto, Camrose, Victoria, St. Albert, Devon, Saskatoon, Massachusetts. Oh, Massachusetts. Awesome. Edmonton, Lamont, Missouri. Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, thank you for coming back. Big Valley. How's it going? For everybody out there, my producer's telling me it's kind of glitching. How's it for everybody else? Is it glitching or is everything coming up good? You keep freezing up a bit. It's working. No interruptions in the middle of nowhere between Red Rotter and Gibbons. Oh, yeah. Okay. Glitching bad. Winnipeg, Edmonton. No interruptions. Edmonton, Cochrane, Red Deer. You're singing your own. I've been everywhere. Yeah. Mexico. Serious Mexico. Oakbank, Charleswood. I've gone global. Man, anybody who wants to play, this is what we are here to do. Just to, give that a little bit. Is everything, or has it glitched? Have I frozen up?
Yeah.
I'm frozen?
You're frozen right now.
Okay, so I'm going to do this then.
Yeah.
Again, sorry, bear with us real quick. I think the webcam completely froze up on me. Again, sorry about this. Our dog literally threw up on my entire USB hub. And now I don't think, he might have glitched out the camera. Oh, well, you know what? It can't get any worse. Yeah, it's not even picking up the camera at all. All right, bear with me, everybody. I'm going to try and reset the camera, and then we're going to start. The camera's not even, I think it's done. I think the camera might be done. Dee, you owe me a camera. All right, give me 2 seconds, everybody. We're going to start in 2 seconds. I'm going to see if there's any way I can get the camera rolling again. The water might have short-circuited it. Yeah, you know what? The camera's hooped. All right, camera is hooped. I'll give it 2 seconds and then we're going to start. We're almost at 200 online. That's awesome. That is incredible. Devin, wow, Devin.
I can't hear it. Oh,
Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay, so unfortunately, the camera is completely hooped. Yeah.
But we don't need the camera.
That means nobody gets to see the awesome beard. Is everybody going to be okay if they don't see the beard? Like, if everybody's okay with that, we'll start it up, and we're just going to get started right now. I love all the chat. This is awesome. All right. You know what? Let's start. Let's start right now. So before we start, I'm just going to go over a couple rules. Can everybody still hear me? Is the audio working? Is the audio working okay? Can everybody hear? All good? Yes? Okay. All right. So we're going to be asking you 60 questions. For everybody who's seen our trivias before, you know the rules. I'm going to go over it for all the new people here. If you have a blank piece of paper, fill out all the answers on the blank piece of paper. You could have went to Dominic Digital and picked up the score sheet there and printed that off, but it doesn't matter. Blank piece of paper works just as fine. Try not to print or write anything on screen in the way of answers. You can write fake answers if you want. And yeah, if you want to do it so that, you're confusing people, that's fine. If you want to talk to people and send messages to everybody, not a problem. If you want to chirp people, again, kind of making fun of, that's fine. Cassandra for the share, thank you. Not a problem. Just don't write them on screen. Again, at the end of each round, 15 questions, I'm going to go over all the answers. And yeah, now, see, I kind of got sidetracked again. Sorry. That's okay. All right, sorry, I got sidetracked. All right, so at the end of each round, 15 questions, I'll go over the answers. Mark them at home. Be honest. We know that you're in front of the computer. You can probably Google everything and see exactly what's going on, but try not to. We're all here to have a good time. Yeah, and then we'll ask you after each round, what does everybody have? And we'll compare notes with everybody. So if everybody, yes, that's right, Luis. He said, no cheating. No cheating. That's it. Absolutely. No cheating. Okay. So without further ado, here we go. We are going live with the trivia right now. Okay, question number 1. Rock anthem is the clue. Remember, on top, beside the number, you're always going to see a clue to something. So that should help you out a little bit. But here we go. Rock anthem is the clue. The question is, who sings Sweet Home Alabama? Sweet Home Alabama. Now I can sing. There's no camera on me. I can sing. And I don't need to worry about anybody seeing me singing. Who sings Sweet Home Alabama? Remember, write it down on a piece of paper. Please don't enter it on the screen. You can put fake answers if you want. And yeah, there we go. There will be a timer to let you know how many seconds you have left. Green Day by Andy. Green Day is correct. It would be hilarious if they did a remix of that. Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Man, the chirping starts already. Question number 2, the clue is battleship. And the question is, what chess piece makes an L-shaped move? Once again, what chess piece makes an L-shaped move? Just like in Battleship, there is one that does this. You need to see that puppy dance. Batman, Justin Bieber, Nickelback. Oh my God, sorry, I'm seeing some of these. These are hilarious. All right, here we go. Moving on to question number 3. I'll be there for you. I think it's a show that everybody's watched on loop about 58 times now. The question for number 3 is, what year saw the end of the TV show Friends? That's all I want to know. What year saw the end of the TV show Friends? And again, just a reminder to the people joining us right now, please don't write the answer on the chat. Just write it down on a blank piece of paper. And then at the end of each round, we're going to give you the answers and you can mark them that way. You can't put fake answers if you want to kind of try and, screw over everybody watching, but it's friendly, no cheating. Here we go. Question number 4. The clue for this one is vowel for 200. And the question is, what letter is most used in the English language? That question again is, what letter is most used in the English language? It's okay. Don't worry about it. People, if they're coming on right now, it's all good. We'll let people know. We're all friendly. We're all here. We're all having a good time. Not a problem. Brenda, don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't worry. It's good. So that question again, what letter is most used in the English language? Which letter? A, Z, I. The clue kind of helps you out. Vowel for 200. Z. Yep, Z. All right. Moving on to question number 5. The clue for this one is chocolate bar. And there's our beautiful solar system. And the question is, which planet is known as the red planet? Which planet is known as the red planet? And sometimes why? Once again, question number 5. Which planet is known as the red planet? So we are over 200 now watching us. 200. That is amazing. Thank you so much to everybody that could make it out tonight. That is incredible. Question number 6, common bond. All right, now with these, I'm going to put a question that has 3 items on it. I just want to know what the common thing is. So for this one is, what do these 3 things have in common? Black, green, and oolong. So tell me, what do they have in common? Black, green, and oolong. Krypton. Milky Way. Coffee Crisp. Man, that dog is just dancing like crazy. Kumquat. That's pretty good. Here we go. Question number 7. No place like home is the clue. And the question is, what weather phenomenon swept Dorothy Gale to the land of Oz? That question again is, what weather phenomenon swept Dorothy Gale to the land of Oz? And again, we just spiked in people watching. If you guys are watching and you want to answer, please just grab a piece of paper, answer on the piece of paper. And what we're going to do is at the end of each round, 15 questions, we're going to go over them. Please don't write anything on the chat. All right, we are moving along great now and coming on to question number 8. And the clue for this one is let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. What vitamin is known as the sunshine vitamin? You know what? I think we're going to need a lot of this because most of us are stuck indoors now and we can't leave to go anywhere. There's going to be a rise of sale on this on Amazon and everything. What vitamin is known as the sunshine vitamin? Andrea, I just saw you just write down everything. Please don't write questions on the chat. Just write them on a blank piece of paper, and then we're going to go over the answers a little bit later. Question number 9. Go to the beach. What country has the longest coastline? Just checking out there. Can everybody still hear me? You can hear me? It's good? Yep. All right. Which country has the longest coastline? All right, now here's a shout out to our American friends on this one. Question number 10, The Rock is the clue. And the question is, what city is associated with Alcatraz? That question again for number 10 is, what city is associated with Alcatraz? The Rock. Emerald City. Sudbury. Actually, yeah. Okay. All my friends in Sudbury, yeah, pretty much. I'll say that's true. All right, jumping to question number 11. The clue for this one is RESPECT. That's pretty much it for me. Who is known as Lady Soul? Who is known as Lady Soul? To all of our new players, don't write the answers into the comment section. Write them on a piece of paper. This way you're not giving the answer away to anybody. Just write it on a blank piece of paper, and we'll go over them after each round. It's usually 15 questions. All right, we're going back to school on question number 12. Flock of seagulls is a clue. And the question here is, what is the plural form of the word mongoose? Now remember, school children know this answer. What is the plural form of the word mongoose? I apologize to anybody if I'm ruining their day with these school questions, because half of them I had no clue. So I thought it would be fun to put them in. What's the plural form of the word mongoose? RuPaul. I think everybody's guessing at that one. Question 13. All right, so I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to want you to answer if you think it's over or under. So for this one, over under on the amount of money Microsoft made on its first year of in operation. So I'm going to say that Microsoft made $25,000. Do you think that they made over that amount on their first year or under that amount on their first year? That's what your answer is. Over or under on the amount of money Microsoft made in its first year of operation. I think what I'm going to do next time for the comments is I'll go through all of my answers and I'll put in words that aren't allowed, and maybe I'll do it that way. But again, there are people just joining us. They don't know the rules, so everybody please be patient with them. Question 14, Fiesta is the clue. What do you get when you add fresh fruit to red wine? And for those people just joining us, don't write your answers in the comments section. Write them on a piece of paper, and we're going to go over them at the end of 15 questions, which is one round. So you've got 2 questions left. Just write them on a piece of paper, and we'll go over them. Question 14 again. What do you get when you add fresh fruit to red wine? Happiness. All right, and here we go. Last question of the round. This is a common bond. So again, what do these 3 things have in common? Mr. Robinson, Gumby, and buckwheat. What do they have in common? Mr. Robinson, Gumby, and buckwheat. And then after this, I'm going to give you a moment just to kind of make sure you have anything. If anybody needs me to repeat an answer, I'm going to repeat a couple, but I'm not going to go over them all. We have to kind of keep moving. So I'm going to give you about a minute or 2 just to kind of get everything in order. And then if there's a question that you want when I come back, well, I'm always going to be here. I'm not going anywhere. But I'll ask. And if you have a question that you'd like me to you know what? Spelling doesn't count. Come on. No, it's fine. As long as you're having fun, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to give it a minute and a bit. Yes, actually score yourself. We're using the honor code here. So yeah, score yourself. If you do have somebody with you, you're playing with friends and family, adhere to social distancing, of course, and give them the piece of paper. And we're going to mark them in a minute and 30 seconds. Okay, I've been told to repeat a couple questions, so I'll jump in and repeat them right away. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit. All right, so question number 3. What year saw the end of the TV show Friends? I'd like to know what year is it. Question number 5. What planet is known as the red planet? That's question number 5. Question number 8. What vitamin is known as the sunshine vitamin? What vitamin is known as the sunshine vitamin? Anybody else? Any question that they would like repeated? Oh, there's some shade being thrown out right now. Shannon, to Jocelyn, you're going down. Hey, Brock, I miss you too, brother. I hope you and your family are doing well through this. When you want to talk, man, I'm always available. Give me a phone call or text me or Facebook time, man. I'm here. We'll even play a board game via Facebook if we have to, man. Not a problem. Okay, I can't do all of the questions over like that. You got to pick 1 or 2, unfortunately. 2. What chess piece makes an L-shaped move? What chess piece makes an L-shaped move? And question number 1, who sings Sweet Home Alabama? Who sings Sweet Home Alabama? And the last one is question number 4 now. And that is, what letter is most used in the English language? Oh man, Gloomhaven on friggin' camera. That would be ridiculous. All right, here we go with the answers. Question number 1. Who sings Sweet Home Alabama? That's Leonard Skinner. What chess piece makes an L-shaped move? That's the knight. What year saw the end of the TV show Friends? 2004. What letter is most used in the English language? That's E. Which planet is known as the red planet? That's Mars. What do black, green, and oolong all have in common? They're all types of teas. Teas. What weather phenomenon swept Dorothy Gale to the land of Oz? That is a tornado. What vitamin is known as the sunshine vitamin? That's vitamin D. Which country has the longest coastline? That's Canada. What city is associated with Alcatraz? That's San Francisco. Who is known as Lady Soul? That is Aretha Franklin. The plural form of the word mongoose is mongooses. Mongooses. So that just add an S. That's it, mongooses. Over under on the amount of money Microsoft made on its first year, I said 25,000. It was actually under. So the correct response for question 13 is under. They only made $16,005 on their first year in 1975. Now they make billions. Question 14. What do you get when you add fresh fruit to red wine? You get happiness, somebody wrote, which is true. Sangria is the correct answer. What do these 3 things have in common? Mr. Robinson, Gumby, and Buckwheat. They're all characters played by Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live. So they're all SNL characters for Saturday Night Live. Mongooses, absolutely. Absolutely, mongooses. All right, so here we go. I'm going to throw it out to you guys now. What did you get out of 15? We got 4 minutes. 14 right by Kara. Sheeps. The answer for question number 2 is night. 11. Julie with 13. Jen, 12. Doug, oh geez, man, jumped up quick. 11. Jamie Hardy, 14. Jamie. Becky, 9. Devin, 9. Cassandra. You know what? I can't get to all of them all at once. Mongoose is acceptable. Nope, it's not acceptable. Sorry. Space Wizards, 15. I know that name. Cassandra, 14. Cynthia, 10. Carol, 8. Mike, 13. Jess, 12. Kevin, 12. Ruth, 12. Kendra, 9. Dan, 13. I see some 15s. Carlos, 8. 13. 14. 10. Stephanie, 7. Brenda, 14. Allison, Natasha, Carrie, 12, 13. Team Skywalker. Oh, well, you got 15 just on the team name alone. What else do we got? Lisa, 13. Carrie Ann, 9. Sarah Reed, 15. Danielle, 11. Nathan, Mongeeses. Jacqueline, 14 alone. That's awesome. 14. Michelle, 14. Trish, 9. Tana, 15. You guys are doing awesome. You guys are doing really good. 9. Jennifer, 10. Wait a second. Hold on. Jessica, how could you get 9.5? How do you get half? How do you get a half a score? No, I'm calling that out. Jessica Almeida, how did you get 9.5? Ryan, your wife's soup's delicious. Okay, you shouldn't say that because we're going to want you to send it to everybody now. Kat Jacobs, 13. I put mongoose too. Bridget, Team Charmin. Oh my God, Team Charmin. Okay, that's pretty funny. Devil Strip Squirrels, 13. The McBab, 13 from down under. You know, that's awesome. That's awesome. Louisiana. Kunasses? I don't know if I'm saying that right. 14. Half for a horse chess piece. You know what? I give yourself a whole point if you said horse chess piece. That's good enough. If you got 15, you're smarter than Doug. Jennifer, 9. Womp womp. Bump bump boom. Brian, 13. You guys are doing awesome. You guys are doing amazing. I'm gonna, yeah, this is going very well. This is going good. That's what we Cajuns call ourselves. All right. Awesome. But I didn't put it with the Cajun twang, though. So my apologies. We're just starting round 2. 50 seconds. Yay, 10. Lynn, 13. Great game. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Horse. It's from the French kunayas. Do you know that word, Catherine? Kunayas?
Just maybe explain to people that we have around 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, everybody knows. If everybody doesn't know, we have around 2, 3, and 4. So we're not done yet. This is just the first round. Get ready. In 20 seconds, we're jumping into round 2. There will be more mongooses, just to give everybody a heads up. Mongooses are coming. And yeah. Oh, absolutely. You know what, Diana? We do this in events, and if we can do this maybe once a week, I can't make any promises, but if we can do this, absolutely, we're going to continue doing this. But in the meantime, we are doing this every Saturday right here on Facebook. So if you enjoyed tonight, come back again. But here we go, going on to question number 16 right away. Here we go. Question 16. Ole is the clue. Not ole, 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 as in ole, hey, that kind of ole. What I want to know is, the zodiac sign Taurus refers to what animal? We're in the Edmonton area. I apologize, I didn't say that at the beginning. We're in the Edmonton area. So that question again for number 16 is, the zodiac sign Taurus refers to what animal? And just to remember to everybody just joining us right now, don't write your answers in the comment section. Write them down on a scrap piece of paper, and we're going to give you the answers at the end of the round. So don't put them in the comment section. Although you can put fake answers, you can talk to each other. By all means, that is more than encouraged. Just don't put the correct answer down. That's all. Mongoose is the correct. Question 17. I liked mine stuffed is the clue. And the question is, what is the top layer of the earth called? What is the top layer of the earth called? The floating island of plastic. Oh, jeez. This is going to happen every Saturday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Question 18.
I'd hate to think what this woman was scratching when this broke off.
Hey, you know who used to have nails like that?
No.
Oh my God!
Who uses the catchphrase, oh my God? Oh my God. Who uses that catchphrase? Chandler. Pivot. Pivot. Everybody. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, moving on to question number 19. The clue for this one is fancy colors. And the question is, what is the common name for the aurora borealis? What is the common name for the aurora borealis? And a reminder again for just people joining us, I saw another spike. We're over 200 again. We're way over. Anybody who's joining us, please don't write your answers in the comments section. Write them on a piece of paper, and we're going to go over them at the end of each round, every 15 questions. So 15, 30, 45, and 60. Night rainbow. All right, here we go with question 20. Come on and twist again like we did last summer. Yeah, twist again. During what decade did the twist become the big dance craze? What decade? You don't need to give me the exact year. Just give me the decade when it became the huge dance craze. Yeah, and just a heads up again to everybody new here. Don't write your answers in the comment section. Just write it on a piece of paper. Moving on to question 21. This one's a common bond again. Show me the A, B, and Sudbury. Really? What do these three things have in common? House, war, finger. What do they have in common? House, war, and finger. That's great. Hey, lots of Sudbury peeps. My hometown. My hometown, now Edmonton is the hometown, but that's where I grew up, Sudbury. Here we go. I'm ruining everybody's day again. We're going back to school. What word means glossy coating? The clue is donuts. What word means glossy coating? Phalanges? All right, moving on to question 23. Holy guacamole is the clue. The question is, what is traditionally the main fruit ingredient in guacamole? Thanks, Tuka. I try to make the clues as funny as possible, but also when you think about it for a split second, you're like, oh, yeah, that's it. 23, the question. What is traditionally the main fruit ingredient in guacamole? Jalapeno is correct. I know it's jalapeno. Please don't bust me. All right, this is for all my Edmonton peeps out there. Here's a question for us. I had to put it a long time ago. Please, when you see me in public, don't come up to me and, don't hurt me. The question is for question 24. What year did the Edmonton Oilers win their first Stanley Cup? What year did the Edmonton Oilers win their first Stanley Cup? And a reminder again to all the new people that just joined us, don't write your answers in the comment section. Write them on a piece of paper, and we're going to go over them at the end of each round. 15 questions. So right now we're on question 24. We're going to go over them after question 30. If the answers keep popping up, I'll disable it. It's just, I like the way everybody's talking and communicating. Just doing that. Hopefully, Louisiana doesn't have hockey. You guys got DirecTV. Come on. Question 25. Over under. Over under on the number of restaurant outlets with drive-through windows in the United States. I'm saying 450,000. Now, from our friend from Louisiana here, you should be nailing this one. Over under on the number of restaurant outlets with drive-through windows in the United States. I say 450. Do you think that number's too low or too high? Is it over the amount or under the amount? What do you think? All right, jumping to question 26. Not Canada is the clue. That's a great clue. What country is directly west of Spain? Are you counting liquor stores? Not liquor stores. Just, not liquor stores. This was restaurant at the time. That amount might cover Texas. Oh, man. Question 26. What country is directly west of Spain? The reason why I'm not on screen right now is our dog threw up on the USB hub, and I think it might have fried my camera. So, Just a quick message to Stephen. Try not to write the answers in the chat. Write them on a piece of paper, please. Question 27. Kaiser Soze. Kaiser Soze. Who from the cast of The Usual Suspects won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar? Who from the cast of The Usual Suspects won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar? Here we go. Question 28. Lollipop Guild is the clue. And the question for number 28 is, what is the name of the little people in The Wonderful Wizard of Oz? What were they referred to as? Question number 28 again. What is the name of the little people in The Wonderful Wizard of Oz? No, it's not that. All right, question 29. Your it is the clue. What do runners pass to each other in a relay race? What do runners pass to each other in a relay race? Dribbles. All right, and here we go. Last question of the round. Who was the first person to say the words, "Live from New York, it's Saturday night"? Once again, question 30. Who was the first person ever to say, "Live from New York, it's Saturday night"? All right, I'm going to give you guys a minute and a bit just to kind of go over everything, and then I'll ask what questions you would like repeated. But just for a minute and a bit, kind of go over everything, see what you need, and then I'm only going to re-ask a few. I can't go over them all. Really? The YouTube feed is a good 10 seconds ahead of Facebook. Wow. I know that there's a slight delay on it from my end, like from my actual OBS software, but that's kind of, wow. These 10 seconds. Andrew's shooting out 14-15. He doesn't even know the correct answers yet, and he's friggin' taking it down. All right, Andrew, love the confidence. Okay, so I've got question 18 and question 27. I'll start with 18. Whose catchphrase was, "Oh my God"? Question 27. Who from the cast of The Usual Suspects won Best Supporting Actor Oscar? Question 21. What do these three things have in common? House, war, finger. What do they have in common? Question 30. Who was the first person to say live from New York at Saturday Night Live? I missed the question about mongoose. Lyndon, remind me at the end of the game. You got to do the correct voice when repeating question 18. Really? Of course I did. Oh my God. Oh, that was horrible. That was really bad. Sorry, that was really bad. That's like a bad version of Chandler doing it. Bad version of Chandler with a cold. I don't have a cold. I think my voice is a little bit deeper, but yeah. All right. God, there it is. God. When it gets to 7 minutes, I'm going to go over the answers. So you got 15 seconds. Wow. Ermagerd. Yeah, that's the nerdy way of doing it. Ermagerd. I love that. That's awesome.
Can you repeat question 16, 17?
The zodiac sign Taurus refers to what animal? And what is the top layer of the earth called? All right, here we go with the answers now. Question number 16. The zodiac sign Taurus refers to what animal? That's the bull. The top layer of earth is called the crust. I like mine stuffed. Whose catchphrase was, "Oh my God"? That was Janice from Friends. What is the common name for the aurora borealis? That's Northern Lights. What decade did the twist become the big dance craze? That's the 1960s. What do these three things have in common? House, war, and finger. They're all paints. House paint, war paint, finger paint. Question 22. What word means glossy coating? That's glaze. Question 23. What is traditionally the main fruit ingredient in guacamole? That's avocados. What year did the Edmonton Oilers win their first Stanley Cup? That's 1984. Over under on the number of restaurant outlets with drive-through windows in the United States. I said 450,000. The actual correct answer is under. There are just over 300,000 restaurants with drive-through windows in the United States. Now that was taken a couple of years ago when I looked at the information, so it's not up to date. So please don't bust me on that one. What country is directly west of Spain? That is Portugal. Portugal, or for a layperson, Portugal. Who from the cast of The Usual Suspects won Best Supporting Oscar? Kevin Spacey. What is the name of the little people in the Wonderful World of Oz? That's Munchkins. What do runners pass to each other in a relay race? That's baton. And who was the first person to say the words, "Live from New York, it's Saturday night"? That was Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase was the first one. All right, what did you guys get? Out of 15, we'll do the total at the end of the thing. What did you get just for this round out of 15? Question 19 is Northern Lights. 20s is 1960. All right, I'm going to try and go through these quick. Brock, 12. Oh, man. Okay, come on. I can't even. Guys, I think you can see your scores. I'm trying to get the name and say it. It's just going crazy. Oh, man. Bruce, 9. Amber, 11. Natalie, 10. Corin, Tara, 10. Ryan, 9. Shannon, 11. Jess, 12. Randy, 11. Harold, 16. Mike, 11. Kirby, 8. Diana, 9. I suck. Jamie Hardy, 11, but Jeff's fault. He gave crappy answers this time. That's funny. Connie, 11. Andy, 9. Brian, 7. Leslie, 7. Trish, 13. Jenny, 11. Leslie, 10. Dan, 26 total. What'd you get on this one? Shannon, 10. Hannah, 13. Lynn, 24. What'd you get on this one? Jason, 29 and 30 answers. Baton and Chevy Chase, 29 and 30. Ouch. Team Skywalker, 10. Leslie, 11. Kevin, 12. Jacqueline, what is it? 1 to 14. Team 1, 14. Nice. Paul, 12. Jennifer, 8 with stars in her eyes. What was 24's answer? 1984. Sunny, 5. Sunny, 5. I think you should stop now. You should maybe stop and start preparing for the next one. Harold, 16. Kat, 10. The Macabre, 10. Harold, I got 16. Yeah, you just said it. You got 16. Loss of Leslie's. Yeah, there's tons of Leslie's. All right, what else did... hold on a second. How the hell did you get 16, Harold? How the hell did you get... did you just throw yourself some numbers? What's going on here? Harold, come on, man. How did you get 16? Islamic State, 7. What? Oh, jeez. How many rounds are there? There are 4 rounds, 60 questions in total. 21st answer was paint. Yes. Oh yeah, we're only halfway through. We got a minute and a half, Missy. He gave himself a bonus because I'm God. Yeah. So that means you probably got 6, Harold. Am I just saying that correctly? You probably got 6? What'd you get? Come on, tell us. What'd you get for real? All right, just over a minute, and we're going to start it up again. You guys are doing amazing. And I know I said this at the beginning, but I want to say it again. Thank you so much for taking time out and coming and joining us here. I'm hoping that this brings you just a moment to get away from, all the stresses that's going on in life right now with the pandemic. I'm just hoping that this is giving you just a tiny break, bringing a smile to you, and you're having fun and learning stuff. No, Dave, you can. We are playing on Facebook, but you can just kind of write it down on a piece of paper, and just mark them later. So really, any kind of platform that you're playing from is fine as long as you got a piece of paper. You're all good, Jacqueline, I'm an RN working in Edmonton. Thank you for this. You know what, Jacqueline? Thank you for doing what you're doing, because I'm sure there's a lot of nights that you're putting in. I'm just going to say 24 hours. You guys are the heroes right now. And I think I can speak on behalf of everybody watching. We want to thank you for what you're doing. Nathan, this keeps me from going insane. You know what? If it helps, that's great. Jacqueline, DR, yes. Yeah, Mod. If you haven't checked out the other ones, Nathan, there are 2 other ones that are there. You can watch them whenever you want. And yeah, we're just going to keep it going. Thank you again, Jacqueline. Yes, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Question 31. Thar she blows. That's horrible. Let me try that again. Thar she blows. There we go. That's perfect. In what ship did the Pilgrims sail to the New World in 1620? And just a reminder to everybody, we're way over 200 now. Anybody who's jumping on, don't write your answers in the comments section. Write them on a piece of paper and we'll go over them again. My wife works as a PSW in the hospital and it's not a fun place to work. Yeah. You know what? To all the healthcare, the frontliners, thank you for protecting us. All right, here we go. Question number 32, taking you back to school. Probably humiliating some people. I know it did me earlier when I was figuring this out. In astronomy, what star is closest to the Earth? In astronomy, what star is closest to the Earth? Thank you for the like, Mohammed. Pluto. Pluto. Don't believe what Harold's putting down. All right, here we go with another over-under. So if it's technically a star now, what's the closer one? Question 33, over-under. Over-under on the volume of saliva made in a human's mouth each day. I say 2.5 quarts. And this, again, is not when you're sick. So don't think of that. 2.5 quarts. Do you think it was higher or lower than 2.5 quarts? 2.5 quarts, man. Wow. All right, moving on to question number 34. Saloon man or regular? Regular person. A quart is 4 liters. Close to it. Question 34. Picnic basket is the clue, and the question is, which fictional park is home of Yogi Bear? Which fictional park is the home of Yogi Bear? Yeah, it's 4 liters or it's really close. Ranger Roger, man. So basically that question, to go back to 33, I asked, do you think a human can make 10 liters of saliva? For question 33. Do you think it's over or under?
The stewardess said both pilots.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Question 35. I love that clip. I'm telling you, I love that clip. What Canadian actor starred in Airplane as Dr. Shirley Rumack? What Canadian actor starred in Airplane as Dr. Shirley Rumack? Seth Rogen. I love some of the fake answers. They're awesome. All right. Moving on to question 36. Mike Myers is the clue. And the question for 36 is, who wrote The Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham? Can I take a half a point if I get his first name but not his last? You can't take a half. You know what? Do the whole thing. If you can put a half if you want. That's fine. Again, to people just joining us, try not to write down the answers in the chat. Write them on a piece of paper. And then we'll go over them after. George R. Martin. Question number 37. IKEA is the clue. And the question is, what is the capital of Sweden? What is the capital of Sweden? Detroit. Oh, the bigger boss coming at it hard with Detroit. I like how probably there's some people just joining us that are like, what the hell, Detroit? Like, serious? Those are fake answers, everybody. We're trying to get you off your game. Question 38. Common bond again. What do these 3 things have in common? Punch, hair, a volleyball. What do they all have in common? Punch, hair, a volleyball. We've turned this trivia into wrong answers only. Hey, you know what? You got to be able to think on your feet. You don't look at those, man. Write them down on a piece of paper. Stick with your game. Play into it. Question 39. Amsterdam is the clue. What actor played Bill the Butcher in the 2002 movie Gangs of New York? What actor played Bill the Butcher in the 2002 movie Gangs of New York? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Oh, John C. Riley. Okay, the bigger boss. You know what? He didn't play that character, but he was in the movie. So I don't know if you threw that out there just to do it, but good one. Question 40. Hello, walls. You know what? I don't know the song off by heart, so I can't sing it. How many chambers does the human heart have? Hello, wall. You know what? I can't remember it for the life of me, so I can't sing it. Sorry. Oh, the bigger boss knew. I thought you were just throwing a joke down there. I was going to say, man, you pulled it off. That was good. Steven Seagal. Question 41. It's a Dairy Queen. Bam, 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 bam. What is the Italian word for ice cream? Please don't write, it's a Dairy Queen. It's a ice cream. Question 42. Come and knock on our door. Does anybody remember this show? I'm sure for all the kids who are super young, they have no clue what the hell's going on. This is actually a pretty funny show, but I'm sure if I watched it now, I'd probably be going, what the hell's going on? Who played the role of Jack Tripper on the TV show Three's Company? Who played the role of Jack Tripper on the TV show Three's Company? I will give people a bonus point if they can tell me who Mr. Roper was. Who Mr. Roper was. Mr. Furley. He was after Mr. Roper. Yes, yes. Jared Letty. Question 43. By Thor's hammer. Here, I'll do my voiceover here, but here we go. By Thor's hammer. According to legend, where did the Norse gods live? According to legend, where did the Norse gods live? The actor. All right, 2 questions left in this round. The thrill is gone is the clue. And the question is, what did B.B. King give? Let me try that again. What name did B.B. King give to his guitar? What name did B.B. King give to his guitar? The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Thanks, Viv, for the follow. All right, and we're coming up to the last question of this round. Telephone City is the clue for number 45. And the clue is hockey player Wayne Gretzky was born in what Canadian city? Simple. For this one, I just want to know, where was Wayne Gretzky born? What city? Dallas. That would be a lot different. New York. We're getting into some crazy Marvel what ifs if we start changing where people were born in a van down by the river. Oh my God. Okay, that's funny. All right, here you go. I'm going to move all the texts here so people can actually see them now when they're going. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a minute just to kind of get settled. Think of the questions that you want asked again. I can't go over all of them. I'm only going to do, say, 4 or 5 at the most. So just give me 1 minute. I'm going to have a quick drink. And yeah, then I'll ask what questions. We'll go over the answers. We'll see where everybody is. Thank you for the follow. Okay, who is your daddy and what does he do? Stop it. Does anybody remember that one? All right, here we go. What do people want? Which questions you want me to repeat? Maybe in an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. Hi, Brooke. How are you? A quart isn't 1 liter. I thought it was like 4 liters. Question 31. Question 31. In what ship did the Pilgrims sail to the New World in 1620? So I just want to know, what ship did the Pilgrims sail to the New World? Question 42. It's not a tumor. Who played the role of Jack Tripper on the TV show Three's Company? Question 38. What do these 3 things have in common? Punch, hair, a volleyball. What do they have in common? Oh my God, I can't do Donald Trump voice at all. It's huge. It's huge. Yeah, that's it. That's all I know. Yeah. Question 39. What actor played Bill the Butcher in the 2002 movie Gangs of New York? I'm looking for the actor. The actor. Okay, I can ask one more. Question 34. Which fictional park is the home of Yogi Bear? Oh, Brooke. That's too many. Okay, you know what, Brooke? It's going to be quick, so get ready. Question 31. What ship did the Pilgrims sail to the New World in? Question 32. In astronomy, what star is closest to the Earth? Question 37. What is the capital of Sweden? Question 41. What is the Italian word for ice cream? Question 43. According to legend, where do the Norse gods live? Question 35. What... I don't have question 35. Okay, that's great. I've got a different question here. All right, so that's going to be fun. Let me see what question 35 is. Give me 1 second. What Canadian actor starred in Airplane as Dr. Shirley Rumack? All right, so here we go. I'm going to give the answers out to everything right now. Question 31. In what ship did the Pilgrims sail to the New World in 1620? That was the Mayflower. In astronomy, what star is closest to the Earth? That's the sun. Over under on the volume of saliva made in the human mouth each day. I said 2.5 quarts, which is basically 10 liters. It's under. So I hope you guys put under. It's 1.7 quarts, which is still insane. It's like 7 liters. That's ridiculous. Which fictional park is home to Yogi Bear? That's Jellystone. Then question number 35 is what Canadian actor starred in Airplane? That's Leslie Nielsen. Question 36, who wrote Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham? Dr. Seuss. What is the capital of Sweden? Question 37, that's Stockholm. Question 38, what do these 3 things have in common? Punch, hair, a volleyball. These are all things that can be spiked. Punch, hair, and a volleyball. Question 39. What actor played Bill the Butcher in the 2002 movies Gangs of New York? Daniel Day-Lewis. Lots of Leslies again. Yep. How many chambers does the human heart have? That's 4. What is the Italian word for ice cream? That is gelato. Who played the role of Jack Tripper on the TV show Three's Company? That's John Ritter. I'll get to 32 and again. According to a legend, where do the Norse gods live? That's Valhalla. What name did B.B. King give to his guitar? That's Lucille. And where did hockey player where was Wayne Gretzky born? Brantford, Ontario. Yeah, question 32. The closest star to Earth is the sun. All right. What did you guys get? I'll try and do the totals as soon as I can. My apologies. 15 for Jacqueline, Mandy Petrashuk, 39 with the question mark. Okay, Allison 14, Brock 8, Ruth Asgard, Morgan 7, so sad, Tara 9. No Valhalla. What about the bonus? Oh, so that was Norman Fell for the bonus. If anybody got the question bonus on, it was question 42. Who was Mr. Roper? The bonus answer for that one was Norman Fell. Jeff is fired. Jamie Hardy. Anybody else out there firing co-workers or loved ones because they're getting wrong? Only 9 for the volleyball thing, you said. I'm a toss? Come on. Asgard. It's Asgard. That's Marvel. Please clarify. Valhalla versus Asgard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Valhalla because that's. I try and do a lot of research when I'm doing the questions, and that's what came up a few times when I crossed. We fired Claude Julien. Asgard, not Valhalla. All right, let me check. Okay. So, definition of Valhalla, great Norse mythology where heroes slain in valor, place of all. Yeah, okay. All right. You guys are correct. Asgard is where the gods lived. Obviously, I'm going to fire the person who did the questions, which is me. So I apologize for that one. So if you did write Asgard, you are correct. I think my wife is going to...
I thought it was Valhalla too.
Yeah. Honestly, because I double check everything and I try to make sure like everything's good because I want to offer a quality product. And yeah, I got to say I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. That won't happen again. You know. Elizabeth, 14. Dang, firing too soon. No, fired. I've just fired myself. I have to rehire myself. Anybody looking for somebody with a beard to do some general work or anything like that? It's okay, man. Thanks for being flexible. No, you know what? No, I appreciate it. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm going to admit I'm wrong. Like, so absolutely. But thanks, Kyle. I appreciate that very much. You got 5 again, Sonny? Like, seriously, you got, like, just stop the stream now. It's all good. Like, we're good. And just kind of, go play, like, something. I love you, Sonny. Michelle Anderson, 13. You guys are doing really good. You know what I'm going to ask before we start? How are the questions? Are they good? Not too hard? Not that bad? Everything's pretty good? And I'm going to start moving this around again now. Let's move this back over here. And let's move the puppy over here. All right, question 46. Lord Zaleepin. The question is, in the song The 12 Days of Christmas, what did my true love send to me on the 8th day? Question 46. In the song The 12 Days of Christmas, what did my true love send to me on the 8th day? We have a grade 11 student. Can she get credit for this? Yeah. If she's listening, you have to ask your mom for money, depending on how many you get correct. So, mom, dad, get ready to pay her. And it's in increments of 20s. Question 47, Freudian slip. Over under on the number of cigars Sigmund Freud would smoke each day. I say 18. Do you think he smoked more than that or under that? Oh, I think somebody asked what my day job was. You're looking at it. This is pretty much, my wife and I own a digital media company, so we throw events in and around the Edmonton area. We do lots of trivias. We create a show, Mercy of Whims, which this is basically on. That's For Nerds by Nerds. So when you see another video pop up, you'll see a show that we create, For Nerds by Nerds. Plus I do streaming, game streamings. We get a lot of stuff sent to us by the studios to try their game out and review that. So I've got like about 30 games I have to review. I just got over the flu, not corona or anything, just generic flu. I'll continue this in a second. Question 48, Rockies is the clue. What major American city is nicknamed the Mile High City? What major American city is nicknamed the Mile High City? And that's it. I'll get into more of it once we're done this round. And I'll... Yeah, oh, Chris, don't worry about it. There's always 4 rounds. 60 questions in total. Question 49. I love you is the clue. I love you, just to throw you guys completely off with the picture being up there. And the question is, what color was Oscar the Grouch during the first season of Sesame Street? And to all of our new viewers watching, please don't write the answers down in the comment section. Just write them on a piece of paper, and then we'll go over them at the end of the round. What color was Oscar the Grouch during the first season of Sesame Street? Gray. All right, here we go. Question 50. And they're off. Underwear is at the rear. Toothpaste is being squeezed at the side. That's all I know. What type of race is the Preakness Stakes? What type of race is the Preakness steaks. The clue kind of helps you out big time on this one. All right, and here we come up to question 51. Hot dog eating. Question 51. Smile, baby. Come on, smile. In what century did Leonardo da Vinci paint the Mona Lisa? What century? So this one's easy. Tell me, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th century? That's all I'm looking for. What century did he paint the Mona Lisa? All right, here we go. 23rd and 1/2 century. Question 52. Hunger Games is the clue. And the question is, in archery, how many points are awarded for a bullseye? Devin, you should know this one because I see in your feed constantly that you're at before all this broke out, that you were in archery. So in archery, how many points are awarded for a bullseye? It's not like darts, so it's not going to be 50, just to give everybody a heads up. And this game's going along really, really, really compound or recurve. I didn't think it made a difference. Okay. Yes, they intentionally get harder and harder. All right, question 53. Buzz is the clue. And the question is, where does a bee collect pollen? So what I want to know for this one is, what part of their body do they collect pollen with? Oh, geez, I didn't know there was a difference. Okay, well, I'm thinking just generic. Wow, and Nathan just throws out the old Michael Scott. That's what she said. Wow, nicely played. Nicely played. Question 54. I'm going to come really close to the mic to do this one. No, I got to do, hold on. What famous fictional cannibal made his first appearance in the 1981 novel Red Dragon? Now I can't, I'm trying to figure it out in my head. Nice Chianti. I can't do it. You know what? I probably freaked out enough people that are listening to this. You're going, what the hell's he doing? Oh, yeah. The Office is amazing. Possibly, Kyle, possibly. All right, here we go. Question 55, common bond again. What do these three words have in common? Or, yeah, what do they have in common? Colonel Klink, the Penguin, and Mr. Peanut. What do they all have in common? Colonel Klink, the Penguin, and Mr. Peanut. What do they have in common? Fat is not the answer. What the? All right, here we go. Question 56. I'm actually having it playing here in the background. What musical instrument is played to wake up soldiers? Nathan, oh, you just got your 6th right answer. Oh, that's awesome. Trombone and sax are all correct. French horn. Oh my God. That would be hilarious. All right, we've got 4 questions left in the game. Good evening is the clue. More cowbell. You gotta have more cowbell. Who directed the classic horror film, The Birds? A piccolo. Holy jeez. So it's getting worse and worse. Recorder. We're gonna get to Zamfir, the pan flute guy soon. Foghorn. Oh jeez. Question 57. Who directed the classic horror film, The Birds? A keytar. If somebody, what was that thing? There's one emoji. If you send it, the cat will come out. Oh, sweet. Feel the burn. It's question 58. What chemical compound causes pain in muscles after exercise? So I just want to know what chemical compound causes pain in muscles after exercise. After exercise. After exercising too. Didgeridoo. Oh. Wow, Kurt Schultz throwing down some Schultz lines. I see nothing, I know nothing. Straight from a Schultz. That's awesome. The cat's out. Hey, Jesse's throwing some answers down. Good job. All right, here we go. 2 questions left. Question 59. Ragnar is the clue. Let's hope I got this one right. What century did the Icelandic Vikings first reach the island of Newfoundland? What century did the Icelandic Vikings first reach the island of Newfoundland? I'm just looking for the century here. 800th, 9, 1000th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Just tell me the century. All right, and here we go. Last question of the game. Question number 60. Gotham is the clue. And the question is, the original name of New York City was what? I just want to know, what was the original name of New York City? Jesse's got one. Hey, there you go. You're in the black. America from Nathan. All right, so I'm going to give everybody about a minute just to kind of go on New Detroit. Hold on. Okay, Ryan. All right, here's a bonus question. What movie was New Detroit featured in? Does anybody know that one? I know there's a few, but there's a prominent one. New Detroit. 57, please. '57. Who directed the classic horror film The Birds? 53. Where does a bee collect pollen? Question 51. What century did Leonardo da Vinci paint the Mona Lisa? 52. In archery, how many points are awarded for a bullseye? This is generic archery, none of that fancy stuff. Question 50. I went over 51 and 52. 55. What do these three words have in common, or three things have in common? Colonel Klink, the Penguin, and Mr. Peanut. And the last question. What chemical compound causes pain in muscles after exercise? So I'm going to give everybody a moment, and then I'm going to go over the answer. And then we'll see where everybody is, and we can chat a bit. Heather, coming at it hide. Yes. RoboCop is correct. I saw it here on the Facebook. RoboCop, New Detroit. Great work. That's awesome. All right, here we go. I'm going to go over the answers now. And everybody let me know where you are in this. Question 46. Hey, Amber, not a problem. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Question 46. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, what did my true love send to me on the 8th day? That was 8 maids a-milkin'. Question 47. Over under on the number of cigars Sigmund Freud would smoke each day. I said 18. The actual number is over. It's 20. He smoked 20 cigars a day until his death in 1939. That's insane. Question 48. What major American city is nicknamed the Mile High City? That's Denver, Colorado. What color was Oscar the Grouch during the first season? He was orange. I don't even want to know yeah. What type of race is the Preakness Stakes? That's horse racing. In which century did Leonardo da Vinci paint the Mona Lisa? That was the 16th century. In archery, how many points are awarded for a bullseye? 10. 53. Where does a bee collect pollen? On its legs. A bee collects pollen on its legs. What famous fictional cannibal made its first appearance in the 1981 novel The Red Dragon? That was Hannibal Lecter. Question 55. What do these three things have in common? Colonel Klink, the Penguin, and Mr. Peanut. They all wore monocles. Question 56. What musical instrument is played to wake up soldiers? That's the bugle. Who directed the classic horror film The Birds for 57? That was Alfred Hitchcock. Question 58. What chemical compound causes pain in muscles after exercise? That's lactic acid. Question 59. What century did the Icelandic Vikings first reach the island of Newfoundland? That was the 11th century. And the original name of New York City was New Amsterdam. All right, so here we go. What do we got in the way of answers? What does everybody have? We'll just do the total now out of 60. What do we got? Because I'm American, I got 8 and 32/35 correct answer. Jacqueline, 57 out of 56. Okay, that's funny. Ruth, 11. Jess, 12. Tuka, 9. Margaret, 11. Amber, I bombed on that one. Sarah, 51. You know what? I think I can read it faster from this right here. Hannah, 10. Brock, 41. Michael, 13. Devin, 42. Mandy, 42. Oh, geez, that one. Kyla, 43. Stefesu, 34. Michelle, 10. Sarah, 9. Oh, man, sorry, I'm trying to get everything. Mike Brownstein, 11 plus bonus 12. Nice. Carrie Clark, 13. Corrine, 39. Shannon, 39. Rhonda, only 4. Melissa, 48. Not bad. Daniel, 31. Doug Lee, 44. Jason, 43. Daniel Olger, 9. Travis, 41. Ryan McCumber, 50 quarts out of 60 Valhallas. Thanks for busting my balls, man. Lynn Peterson, 13. Peterson, sorry. Selden Reich, 43. Leslie, man. Jamie, 48. I think you got to fire somebody, Jamie. Lynn, 50. Tuka, 39.60. I'll do better next week. Big thanks for putting this out. Hey, I'm putting this out because of the current times. I can't do this live in person, so the least I could do is put it out there for everybody else that's going through this pandemic. So I'm going to be doing this every week for you guys because you know what? I love doing this. I hope you guys love playing it. And I hope the questions are good. Throw me some feedback. Were they good? Do they need to ease up on some stuff? Do I need to put more pictures? I'm going to be putting more videos, some new stuff coming up. Next week might be a themed trivia. I don't know yet. Anybody got ideas on themes? I'll throw that out there. Hey, thank you. So much fun. I appreciate you coming out. Can you all cook up some pub food and serve beer next week? You know what? If we get a sponsor for this, if we get some kind of restaurant sponsor, that would be awesome to go, hey, you're playing trivia. Here's some wings. I don't know. Harry Potter trivia. Harry Potter trivia would be good. Big Bang questions. Disney theme. That would be awesome. That would be great. Thank you, everybody. I can see the thank you. Thank you so much. You know what? And before everybody heads out, if you guys liked this trivia, can I ask you to do me a small favor? Like Mercy of Whims. I think I can put up the thing, or just go to Mercy of Whims where the page was. Like it. Give us a like and a follow. And you know what? Our Trivia Plus, if you can like that as well. This way, when you see other events, sometimes I like to kind of do something sneaky, maybe in the middle of the week, and have an impromptu trivia. This way you can see all the trivia events that are coming up, even if I do one, just say with an hour or two. But yeah, if I can ask a favor from everybody, just throw a like on Mercy of Whims. It's a show made for nerds by nerds right here in Edmonton. And I know everybody out there that's listening, I was going to say watching and listening is nerds. And yeah, should do a different theme per round. That may be fun. Absolutely. We can try and do that. I can't do music trivia, Connie, because we get nailed with copyright. So unfortunately, I can't do that. Devin, I miss you too, man. Next time I'm down, we're going to get together. Hey, Jay, thanks, fellow Edmontonian. Absolutely. I appreciate you stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you had fun, tell your friends. Let us know so we can get more people. I think we were up to almost 300 people watching at one time. Let's see if we can double that next. I'd like to have some friendly competitions going with Edmonton, Calgary. We got friends in Ontario, Ottawa, Toronto. We have friends in the States. Man, it would be great. Jen, awesome way to spend a Saturday night. I'm glad you had fun. Yes, this was fun. My sister was on. My friend Judy was on. That's awesome. No Harry Potter. Nobody wants Harry Potter now. We could just hum the tunes. You know what? If you guys, you know what? We can try something like that to hum the tunes. That would be hilarious. My tween wants a Full House theme. Okay, here's the thing with that. Do you want the old Full House or the new Full House? Because there's a big difference. And Uncle Jesse, you know, gotta thank you. Jess Woods, thank you. Samantha, thank you. Thank you for coming. Jen, this was great. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Our local Legion hosts trivia. We miss it. Well, then, until everything comes back up to normal, you know what? We're going to do this in light of that. I'm getting some notes. I can't see it when you have the light like that. Oh, yeah, okay. My producer would like me to say something to all of our friends in Edmonton and, well, you know what, around the world. Hopefully we'll see each other in person when the social distancing is no longer in effect. And you know what, we can get together at events. Because you know what, I'm not going to say probably. I'd want to meet everybody that came out. Like, you know, as a group, we're noticing that we band together and we stick together. And this is something that we're all getting through, but we're getting through together. So thank you so much for coming out tonight. I'm going to wrap up the trivia right now. If there are any questions or anything that somebody missed and they want me to go over it right now, just let me know now. If I don't hear anything within the next 30 seconds, I'll just shut it off for now. But again, thank you so much to everybody for coming out. And we hope that we just brought a little ray of sunshine into your rooms, wherever you are watching this. Yeet, William. Okay, then I guess if nobody wants anything, yeah, once again, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for following the show. I appreciate it. I'm going to get a new event up and going. And when you see it, put the rule on the screen about not typing answers. You know what, Ryan, what I did is I started blocking people that did that. So I'm going to kind of give one warning out, and then I can block them from typing on there. So we'll do that. But I think next time I'm going to put a robot in and see if there's a way that I can block certain words without it getting a little too crazy. But some of the answers. But yeah, we'll say that, and I might just pin a post or something like that, or have a bot like repeat it every minute or something without spamming the chat. Yeah, I think it would be good. But yeah, that Canadian accent got me. Serious? I've got a Canadian accent? I don't know what that's about. That's just crazy. What's my name? My name is Curtis. But my persona online is Turkey Boots. So if you ever see me beating you in Destiny 2, which probably will happen, and you see Turkey Boots, it's me. Send me a like and add me as one of your friends, and I'll play Destiny on the PS4 with you. Not a problem. But Luis, I'm Curtis. Turkey Boots, though. I'll do Turkey Boots. And if I can get the camera up, I'll actually, next time if I'm allowed to by my producer, I'll wear my Turkey Boots hat. Would I be allowed to? Maybe. All right. Okay, thank you again, everybody. SpongeBob trivia. Oh, my God. Okay, you know what? There's only, I think, about 30-some people left on. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a secret. Okay, I'm asking people to put in... I can't say who I've reached out to. I want to make it a secret, but I'm reaching out to people, voiceover people, celebrities, that kind of thing, to do questions, because I notice a lot of them are doing a lot of stuff online and doing that. So I'm sending out a lot of emails to people. I've gotten some responses back. So in the future trivias to come, this is just between us and some people right now, is you might see some faces coming on here. Yeah. And with that, I'm allowed to say that, right?
Faces and voices.
Faces and voices. That's right. This is great. And yeah, you got an accent. Embrace it. I probably sound like some Southern hillbilly. Oh, shit, man. I never knew I had a Canadian accent, but all right. Next trivia day, Andrea, that's going to be next Saturday officially at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So wherever you are right now, it's going to be 7 p.m. Mountain time. And yeah, it is officially a go for next Saturday. Yeah. And I'm going to put an event up. And if you see it, come on there. Diane, yeah, Ryan Reynolds. I can't say yes or no if I've sent an email out to him. I'm trying to get some celebrities. That's all I can say. And I'm hoping that they'll do it because they seem to be really cool people. But anyway, all right. On that note, thanks, everybody. I'm going to wrap it up for now. We're going to see you in 1 week's time.